For healthier crops and stronger yields, count on Nutrien Ag Solutions. By partnering with the leader in plant nutrition, you'll have access to innovative products and unmatched service that deliver impact and efficiency to every acre. Healthier crops, happier growers. Lead the field this season and beyond. Find your local crop consultant at nutrienagsolutions.com.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Families, businesses, farms, and communities matter, and Parsons Insurance Agency is here to help protect what matters to you. As independent insurance agents, they can give you more options and more choices by shopping for insurance coverage through multiple providers. For life, health, home, auto, farm, business, or other types of insurance, talk to an agent at Parsons Insurance Agency about a quote today. Parsons Insurance Agency is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
Attention producers, the new year is upon us, and that means it's time to update your display and controller software, which is crucial for optimizing performance and profits. Contact the professionals at Grossenberg Implement today so you can make the most of the enhanced features and farming tools that are currently available. Optimize your efficiency, productivity, and connectivity options with a software update at Grossenberg Implement. Visit one of our 9 locations or go to grossenberg.com for more information. Grossenberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great product.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Central Farmers Cooperative, Fremar LLC, is an agriculture-based company that provides products, services, and market access in the areas of agronomy, feed, grain, and petroleum. Whether it is their agronomy team helping with production, the grain team assisting in developing a marketing plan, or many other services the Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar offer, they look forward to servicing and personalizing their patrons' farming operations. With locations across southeast South Dakota for your farming purposes, make it Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar.
Helena Agri-Enterprises LLC, proudly serving area communities with a wide range of agricultural products ranging from fertilizer, seed, chemical, precision planting products, as well as all of your custom application needs. Call one of the 4 locations today in Menno, Tripp, Freeman, and Turkey Ridge. Helena would like to wish all the area teams a successful season. Helena, people, products, knowledge.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
When it comes to your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs, you've found the team to trust in the Viborg and surrounding area. Ackerman Heating and Air Conditioning offers reasonably priced HVAC work for your home or business, along with the best Coleman products for any season. They are community-oriented and take pride in providing courteous and friendly top-level professional service. Their technicians are thoroughly trained and experienced to handle any HVAC needs. From furnaces to air conditioners, Ackerman Heating and Air Conditioning has you covered.
For 40 years, there has been one name you can trust in the area for your seed services. It's not a big corporation, but a family-run business. Dakota Seed and Service in Irene has been servicing farms. Jared and his crew can provide the best Pioneer seed along with direct-to-the-field delivery service. Dakota Seed and Service can also sell the right chemicals you need for your farm and provide the correct crop insurance for 40 years and many more to come. When you need the right seed and service, trust Dakota Seed and Services.
Shields All Sports Store is your one stop for everything outdoors, with local experts eager to guide you through the widest selection of brands. Your one stop for exercise gear to get working out or fashions for going out. And your one stop for footwear in your size, your style, yours to take home today. Shields, employee owned, community minded, and like no place you've ever shopped before.
Hey farmers, don't have the time or the means to haul your corn to market? Contact Derek or Phil at New Gen Energy. They are receiving corn 6 days a week, and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is Farmers Only Haul Day. Located in Marion, South Dakota, New Gen Energy also sells distillers and corn oil. Call 605-648-2100 for all your corn needs, and check out their website at newgenmarion.com. That's NUGEN Marion.com.
You'll find Merchant State Bank with locations in Freeman, Hurley, Viborg, and Irene offers big bank products to meet your financial needs. Merchant State Bank's mission is to provide high-quality financial service to the area and to promote economic growth and stability within those communities. Go to msb-sd.com to browse their website or stop in and meet their friendly staff. Merchant State Bank, your hometown bank since 1899. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Welcome back inside Viborg-Hurley Middle School. We're getting you set for the 8th and final matchup here of the first annual and inaugural Midwest Miracles Classic. Viborg-Hurley will take on the Elk Point Jefferson on the boys' side of things. Let's get you the starting lineups first for the boys. At guard, a 5'9" junior, number 3, Jake Austin. At forward, a 6'4" junior, number 4, Nolan Koltoff. At guard, a 6'1" junior, number 23, Brady Schroedermeyer. At forward, a 6'6" senior, number 32, Owen Niederbaumer. And at forward, a 6'7" senior, number 34, Nick Hansen. Head coach is Shane Warwick. For Elk Point Jefferson, at guard, a 6'1" freshman, number 3, Aiden Hammett. At guard, a 5'9" junior, number 11, Benjamin Prouty. At guard, a 6' senior, number 20, Grayson Gerard. At forward, a 6'1 senior, number 32, Ashton Fairbanks. And at forward, a 6'2 senior, number 34, Landon Johnson. Joel Haveman is the head coach for the Elk Point Jefferson Huskies. Viborg-Hurley comes in number 3 ranked in Class B, according to the media poll, 4-1 on the season. 58 points a game. They allow 42. For the Elk Point Jefferson Huskies, they come into this ball game 2-4 on the season, 43.7 points a game. They allow 56 on average. The tip is up, and it is controlled by the Viborg-Hurley Cougars. They're going right to left, as you see it in their home whites, letters and numbers in black, trimmed in orange. Elk Point Jefferson in their road black uniforms, letters and numbers in blue, trimmed in white. Quick turnover for the Cougars. Turns it over back to the Huskies, going left to right. Prouty has it. He'll step back. 12-footer from the left side. That one's off the mark and no good. Rebound to Nick Hansen, the big 6'7 forward. Schroedermeyer. Austin right side, swinging around in the top. Koltoff trying to direct traffic. Now back to Austin on the right side. Austin bounce pass to Koltoff. Inside Hansen, off the glass, and good for 2. Nick Hansen, first 2 points for him in the ball game. 2-0 early lead for the Viborg-Hurley Cougars. Looks like we're giving you the all-22 angle for this ball game. 2-0, 6:50 to go. As Spencer Bewley and I, third game in a row, 5th game of the day. We're jabbing at each other a little bit. Ashton Fairbanks off the glass. Good for 2 points for him. He will tie things up at 2 apiece. Minute and a half just about gone here in quarter number 1.
And I thought you put it like this for a reason.
No, I just zoomed out because it was between games, to be honest.
Understandable.
Schroedermeyer in the corner. Skip pass. Niederbaumer on the left side. He'll now take a couple dribbles back up, try to direct some traffic. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Handoff. Niederbaumer. Schroedermeyer now has it back up. Austin, long 3, top of the key. Got it to go. Jake Austin. First 3 points for him in the ball game. 5-2, the Cougars lead. Prouty. Now looking around. Fairbanks has it back to Prouty on the left side. He'll cross over, now bounce pass. Gerard left side. Hammett, top of the key, 15 on the shot clock. Prouty inside. Johnson, count the bucket and the foul for Landon Johnson. Out of the assist of Prouty. That foul going to be on Niederbaumer, first personal and the first team foul. Chance for a 3-point play to tie it up, and it's off the mark and no. Rebound to Nolan Koltoff. Schroedermeyer to Niederbaumer, top of the key. They try lobbing it inside, and it's tipped around. Now we're going to get a loose ball foul going to be called on Fairbanks. First personal and the first team foul on Elk Point Jefferson. Just a simple hustle foul. Niederbaumer will throw it in on the sideline. Gets it into Koltoff. Inside, Schroedermeyer off the glass and good for 2. First points for him, and now 3 buckets on 3 assists for the Viborg-Hurley Cougars. Makes it 7-4. 5:20 to play in the first quarter. Prouty has it left side. Looks inside. Johnson up on her lay-in. No good. Big rebound by Koltoff. He wants to push it now. Crosses the mid-court stripe. Schroedermeyer now at the circle. Left wing 3, Austin. Just going to be short, no good. Rebound tipped around, and it will bounce all the way back out to Austin. Niederbaumer looking inside to Hansen. Poked away. Good hustle defense there by Ashton Fairbanks. Again, long time Elk Point Jefferson player. And the 3 subs for Viborg-Hurley will all chuck in at the same time. Number 1, Braden Morrison, a 6-foot junior guard. Number 2, Brenner Gertis, a 6-foot junior forward. And number 55, Rafe Goddard, a 6'3 senior forward. Inside, Hansen jukes Johnson off the glass and good for 2. Now the leading scorer, 4 points for Nick Hansen, 9-4, 4:35 to go in the first quarter. Gerard has it. Now a loose ball. A whistle and a foul. It's going to go, I believe, an offensive foul on Elk Point and Jefferson. Landon Johnson, first personal foul on the offensive and a first team foul. 9-4, 4.5 to go. Quarter 1, Viborg-Hurley will take back possession again in their home whites, moving right to left. Hansen to Schroedermeyer looking inside for a lob, not going to get one. Now he's back top of the key. Three-pointer, Braden Morrison left side, off back iron, no. Rebound controlled by the Huskies and Aiden Hammett. Kicks it up ahead, Fairbanks. He'll try to make a move. Contact. Whistle and a foul going to be called. Fairbanks go to the free throw line to shoot 2. First personal foul on Gedderts, and the second team foul. First free throw in and out, no good. So 0 for 2 from the free throw line early are the Elk Point and Jefferson Huskies. In for EPJ, number 2, Wyatt Harity, 5'10" senior guard. Second one up and also no good. Nick Hansen with the rebound. Second board for him. They are 0 for 3 from the free throw line. 4 minutes to play. Inside Hansen off the glass, too strong, no, but a late whistle and a foul called as Elk Point and Jefferson was taking the ball already back up the court. Second personal on Ashton Fairbanks and the third team foul. Getting your officials, John Boer, Jason Seitz, and Paul Seville. First one up and good for Nick Hansen. 5 points in the ball game for him so far. Brody Van Rokel, a 5'8" sophomore guard, will come in, and Ashton Fairbanks will check out for Joel Haveman and his squad over at Elk Point Jefferson. Second one up, in, and out, no. Rebound tipped around. Schroedermeyer got it, and he puts it back up. Good for 2. 4 points now for Brady Schroedermeyer. 12-4, 3:40 to go. Browdy has it left side. Tries dribbling up and over his defender and lost it. Just about hit the ceiling and goes out of bounds. Elk Point Jefferson will get... No, they will not go into a full court pressure, but they will drop in to a 1-2-2 or 3-2 zone, whichever way you want to look at it. They are very high extended up at the half-court stripe. Now an illegal screen going to be called on Nick Hansen as he was moving a little bit. Stuck the hip out. First personal and the third team foul, so 3 fouls apiece here in the first quarter.
And for the Huskies, number 12, Nicholas Schmitz.
Nicholas Schmitz, the 6'2" senior forward, will check in for Elk Point and Jefferson. So both teams using 3 substitutions thus far. 12-4, 3:20 to play in quarter number 1. Gerard has it inside, laying, no, too short by Landon Johnson, and the rebound is controlled by Brenner Gertis. Walking up the floor now is Viborg-Hurley. Gedderts kicks over Gertis. Back to Gertis, left corner 3, too strong, no. Rebound dribbled around and controlled by Gerard. He'll cross the midcourt stripe. Kicks into the corner, now down low Johnson. Kick back out Harity. Hands off right behind him. Now back out. Huskies swinging it around. Now an illegal screen the other way. That one's going to go on Landon Johnson. That's going to be his second personal and the second team foul. So both big guys in the starting lineup for Elk Point Jefferson now with 2 quick fouls here in the first quarter. Substitutions both ways. Again, the 4th now team foul on the Huskies. 2.5 to play here in the first quarter. 8th and final game of the 2024 Midwest Miracles Classic. Lob inside, Hansen got it to go. Hansen onto the lob of Jake Austin. First points for him. First assist for him. 7 points now for Nick Hansen. It's a 10-point lead, 14-4. 2 minutes to go. 3-pointer the other way. That one's good. Aiden Hammett, first 3 points of the ball game for him. 17-4. It should be 14-7, I believe. They got the scoreboard backwards. Now Hansen inside off the glass and good for 2. 9 points for him. So now Viborg-Hurley using the size to their advantage. They've got 2 big guys in. Elk Point Jefferson now down to none out there on the court. Maybe a couple makeshift big guys, but no true post players in Fairbanks and Johnson all on the bench with fouls. Minute 20 to play. Schmitz has it. Hammett, floater, no good. Rebound to Brenner Gertis, second board for him. 6 defensive boards, 2 offensive here for Viborg-Hurley. In quarter number 1, they've got the 9-point lead, 16-7. Morrison, left corner 3. That one's going to be off the mark and no. Rebound controlled by Nicholas Schmitz. Hop step and a travel called out in front of the Viborg-Hurley bench. Noah Koltoff and Owen Niederbaumer will check back in for Viborg-Hurley. Anthony Tatro, the 5'8 junior guard, checks in for Elk Point Jefferson for the first time, and they'll drop back into their 1-2-2 zone on the defensive end. Morrison looking inside, Koltoff, back out Morrison. Austin, long 3 for him, going to be short, miss everything. Rebound saved by Niederbaumer, but it's turned over and stolen away by Aiden Hammett. First steal for him. Shot clock is off for Elk Point Jefferson. Could look for the last second shot, but likely just going to go for some points on the board. Hammett is swinging around Prouty. He'll drive middle, 14-footer, got it to go. Benjamin Prouty, first 2 points of the ball game for him. 16-9. Now Shane Warwick shouting out some offensive instructions. 4 seconds for Viborg-Hurley. 3, Koltoff looking inside. Niederbaumer, lay in, no. No foul called, and that is how the first quarter will end. 16-9 your score in the Viborg-Hurley Middle School. We're going to step aside. Back in 60 seconds on Live Ticket TV.
Are you stuck in a job that gives you no family life? Work for Sioux Steel and enjoy a 4-day work week. Choose from first or second shift and receive a sign-on bonus. Sioux Steel builds farm bins and livestock solutions. Sioux Steel is hiring right now for machine operators and general laborers for both first and second shift. Sioux Steel makes it easy to apply. Go to their ProTech division in Lennox for walk-in interviews Monday through Thursday from 1 till 5, or apply online at SiouxSteel.com. Join the Sioux Steel team and work a flexible, family-friendly 4-day work week.
CoreCares helps individuals stay at home by offering caregiving, nursing, and medical alert systems in over 55 communities in South Dakota. Specializing in tasks like bathing, meal prep, and medication setups, our well-trained staff delivers exceptional care. We invest in our team through customized training and comprehensive benefits. To learn more about job opportunities or services, visit our website at corecares.com. CoreCares, proudly serving our community.
Welcome back. Viborg-Hurley Cougars .live-ticket.tv, your 8th and final game of the 2024 Midwest Miracles Classic. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Cole Larsch alongside me, Spencer Bewley. We've got you covered for the wrap-up, steal, and a slam. That time by Brady Schroedermeyer. First steal and 6 points. Now for Schroedermeyer. Elk Point Jefferson. 3-pointer the other way. That one's off the mark and no by Tatro, and rebound controlled by Viborg-Hurley. They had an open man in Landon Johnson underneath the hoop. He was jumping for joy down there looking for the basketball and did not get a pass. Schroedermeyer to Hansen, right block, kicks out Austin. Happy feet, turnover. 18-9, 40 seconds gone here in quarter number 2. Again, in earlier games, Del Rapids defeated Osmond, Nebraska on the girls' side. They also defeated Freeman on the boys' side. Centerville defeated Hills Beaver Creek on the girls' side. ACDC with the win over Centerville on the boys' side of things. Del St. Mary's over ACDC in girls. Vermilion over Pine Ridge in boys. And Elk Point over Viborg-Hurley on the girls' end of things. The game right before this one, 38-35. Whistle and a turnover. Possession back to the Cougars of Viborg-Hurley, again in their home whites, letters and numbers in black and orange trim. Schroedermeyer lost it, but Koltoff picks it back up. 20 on the shot clock for the Cougars. Schroedermeyer, Niederbaumer, Koltoff off the glass and good for 2. First 2 points the ball game for him. 4 out of the 5 starters for the Cougars have scored. Long floater high off the rim for Grayson Gerard. First 2 points for him in the ball game. It is 20-11, and now whistle and the ball is tipped out of bounds. Brenner Gertis checks in. Owen Niederbaumer checks off for the Viborg-Hurley Cougars. Koltoff. Gertis, right wing. Kicks out Austin back at the 10-foot line for volleyball. Koltoff, Hansen, off the glass, good for 2. Nick Hansen, 11 points for him in the ball game. 3 assists now for Nolan Koltoff. And Viborg-Hurley once again doubled up the Elk Point and Jefferson Huskies. 22-11, 2 minutes gone here in the second quarter. Quick 3, Tatro in and out, no. Excuse me, that was number 11, Ben Prouty. Rebound controlled by Schroedermeyer. Gertis, now Austin. Running some offensive plays and directing traffic. They get it inside Austin. Turn around 6-footer off the mark. No. Offensive rebound put back. That one's no good. And the rebound is eventually controlled by Prouty. Foul going to be called on the loose ball as Jake Austin going for a steal. First personal and the first team foul of the quarter. Johnson will throw it in. Fairbanks to Johnson. Johnson drives free throw line, kicks out. Tatro for 3, in and out, no good. Rebound to Niederbaumer. Austin dribbles it up for the Cougars. Directing the offensive plays. They'll get it over to Nick Hansen, back to Austin. Jab step, drive in, baseline, lay in, good. Good move there by Jake Austin. 5 points now for him in the ball game. 24-11, 4:52 to go in the second quarter. Tatro, thought about the shot, didn't take it. Fairbanks blocked away by Nolan Koltoff. 24-11. Austin surveys. Morrison back to Austin. Niederbaumer left side. Again, EPJ and back in their 2-3, or excuse me, the 3-2 zone. Niederbaumer, Austin. Morrison, right wing. 8 on the shot clock. Hansen, long pass. Niederbaumer, Austin. Morrison, right wing. 3 off the side of the rim, no. Niederbaumer with the offensive rebound. He'll kick out. Austin for 3. Got it to go. Good offensive rebound and assist by Niederbaumer, and the 3 ball is good for Jake Austin. Timeout called by head coach Joel Havelman of the Elk Point Jefferson Huskies. It'll be we're going to take it anyway with them back to Viborg-Hurley Middle School after this.
Are you tired of the same old boring dining options? Well, look no further than the Daneville Inn. They've got everything you need to satisfy your cravings, from mouth-watering pizzas to delicious burgers and everything in between. They're closed Monday and Tuesday, but the kitchen is open 4 p.m. to close Wednesday through Friday and 11 a.m. to close Saturday and Sunday. If you need pizza to go, make sure to call ahead. Daneville Inn in the heart of Viborg. Come on down for a fun and delicious dining experience.
Flieger Concrete.
Welcome back. Viborg-Hurley Middle School host of the 2024 Midwest Miracles Classic. We are through 7 games, and we are 3/8 of the way through this one here inside Hurley, South Dakota.
Haven't had much to say this game, Cole, but it's 2025.
What did I say, 24?
24.
I guess, yes, it has been the 2025 Midwest Miracles Classic. I think I've been saying 2024 all
It's
day.
true. It's true.
And you waited till the first half of the last game to tell
Well,
me
I've only heard it one other time. Don't worry. Just once.
Well, I can assure you that I've been saying it now all day. So thank you for that.
Hey, the other time, we were in a heated point in the game, so I waited and then never got a chance. I caught you that time.
Okay, yes, it is the 2025 Midwest Miracles Classic. Foul on Landon Johnson. 3rd personal and the first team foul of the quarter, so Johnson will have to step out. Fairbanks will check in. Nope, that's not 32, that is 12. Nicholas Schmitz checks in for the Huskies. Cougars in, Hansen no good, but shooting foul called. Hansen go to the free throw line to shoot 2. First personal foul on Grayson Gerard and the second team foul. Yes, the 2025 Midwest Miracles Classic. Thank you, Spencer. I'm going to have to say it like 40 times now to make up for it. First free throw is good for Nick Hansen. 12 points in the ball game for him. 9 in the first, so far 3. Here in the second quarter, make that 4. 13 points on 3 for 4 free throw shooting. Jake Austin with 8, Brady Schroedermeyer with 6, Nolan Koltoff with 2 for Viborg-Hurley. For EPJ, Aiden Hammett with 3, and then Prouty, Gerard, Fairbanks, and Johnson all with 2 points. 29-11. Ball is loose. Hammett lost it, poked away by Schroedermeyer. He'll lob it up, seated. What a seated assist by Aiden Hammett. Grayson Gerard is the one who laid it in. Now 4 points for Gerard in the ball game. 29-13. Not very often you see somebody throw it from the three-point line to the block while on their behind. Step back 3 is good by Braden Morrison. First points for him in the ball game. And he's got 3 of them, 32-13. 2:25, and now 1 too many steps for the dribble. Travel called on Grayson Gerard. As eventually, Spencer, I'm going to quit scooting the table forward with my foot.
Hey, we still see the game clock, so no worries here.
Oh, there we go. Well, let me know if I scoot it too far. That is definitely bound to happen sometime this game. I've been saying 2024 all day. I've been moving the table around. I mean, lucky it's the last game. I'm starting to fall apart here inside the Viborg-Hurley Middle School. Again, want to give a big shout out to all the administrators here at Viborg-Hurley, as well as the man himself, Kobe Sherman, allowing us to come in and broadcast this. Again, pay-per-view fee, portion of it goes to the Midwest Miracles Foundation. Offensive putback is no good by Nicholas Schmitz, and his rebound controlled by Schroedermeyer. 3 rebounds for him. Schroedermeyer, right wing. 100 seconds to play in the first half. Ball is loose, whistle. Out of bounds, they're going to say turnover, possession to Elk Point Jefferson.
Also the Huskies, number 22, Brody Van Rossel.
95 seconds to play. Whistle and a foul going to be called in the backcourt on Viborg-Hurley. Getting a little too handsy, trying to get the steal. First personal on Schroedermeyer and the second team foul. 94 seconds to play here in the first half. Harity will walking across, but he lost it right in front of the bench. Now kicks it over Van Rokel. Splits the triple team. Kick over in the corner. 3 ball. Off the mark, no, for Schmitz. And the rebound to Rafe Gedderts. 32-13, minute and 10-ish to go in quarter number 2. Austin has it. Schroedermeyer. Bounce pass inside Nick Hansen. Lots of contact, bodies hitting the floor, but Hansen able to turn around, get his shot to fall. 15 points for the big man, Nick Hansen. And it's a 21-point ball game, 34-13 in favor of Viborg-Hurley. Again, they are the number 3 team according to the media in Class B. And as someone who has a media poll vote, they might go up a little bit in my standings based on their past performances. 3 ball by Ashton Fairbanks from the right wing is good, 34-16. And the shot clock is off for Viborg-Hurley. Schroedermeyer slowly gets it across half court. Schroedermeyer now with 15. Tries bounce passing it to Gedderts. It's stolen away by Hammett. Second steal for him. And now a whistle and a foul going to be called on the Cougars. Schroedermeyer's second personal and the third team foul on Viborg-Hurley. Van Rokel now with 8, with 7. Bounce pass, Harity with 3, with 2. Fairbanks, and he got a running start on his drive. Whistle and a travel called, so with .9 to go. Looked like a Flintstones car trying to get started, get a little, get the feet moving a little bit before the ball gets rolling.
Can't blame him, you got 2 seconds left to shoot. Can't blame a guy for being a little antsy.
Hansen, half quarter, no good. That is how the first half will end. 34-16, your halftime score inside Hurley, South Dakota. We're going to step aside when we come back. First half stats and analysis as well as a look back on what has happened so far in the games today. That is on the way next. You're watching the 2025 Midwest Miracles Classic on Live Ticket TV.
It's a residential, commercial, and industrial concrete contractor out of Hurley, South Dakota. They have the skills, equipment, and experience to complete projects of any size. They also specialize in concrete installation for homes and businesses, including stamped and decorative concrete. Flieger Concrete is also proud to offer high-quality steel building packages. Complete building services include laying the slab as well as erecting the building. Contact Flieger Concrete for more information.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
Viborg Repair and Towing is now Revolution Repair and Towing in Viborg. Revolution Repair and Towing is a proud repair shop of the Viborg-Hurley Cougars. They offer 24-hour towing. They also offer complete domestic cars, SUVs, and pickup repairs, selling the right tires for your vehicle and offer wheel balancing and alignment. For your next repair services, bring it to the new Revolution Repair and Towing. They look forward to servicing you.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Proud supporters of the Cougars, it's New Era Steel in Viborg. In business for over 20 years, New Era Steel creates custom steel fabrications across the Midwest. From small projects around the house to new building designs, New Era Steel works in residential, commercial, and industrial. Supporting the community and the Cougars, Matt and his crew are always ready for your next steel project in America. When it comes to advertising, reaching the right market while giving back to the school is just plain right. If you're looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Heath Nimke today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Red Dog Construction is a locally owned family business that prides itself on providing quality building services. Whether you're looking to build a new home, pool building, or arena for your acreage, beautiful new porch, or maybe do a remodel on your bathroom, Red Dog Construction will provide high quality, custom work that you can't beat. Contact Red Dog Construction for your next project and check out their website to see all their beautiful work they've done. Red Dog Construction is a proud supporter of Viborg-Hurley activities.
For healthier crops and stronger yields, count on Nutrien Ag Solutions. By partnering with the leader in plant nutrition, you'll have access to innovative products and unmatched service that deliver impact and efficiency to every acre. Healthier crops, happier growers. Lead the field this season and beyond. Find your local crop consultant at nutrienagsolutions.com.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Families, businesses, farms, and communities matter, and Parsons Insurance Agency is here to help protect what matters to you. As independent insurance agents, they can give you more options and more choices by shopping for insurance coverage through multiple providers. For life, health, home, auto, farm, business, or other types of insurance, talk to an agent at Parsons Insurance Agency about a quote today. Parsons Insurance Agency is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
Attention producers, the new year is upon us, and that means it's time to update your display and controller software, which is crucial for optimizing performance and profits. Contact the professionals at Grossenberg Implement today so you can make the most of the enhanced features and farming tools that are currently available. Optimize your efficiency, productivity, and connectivity options with a software update at Grossenberg Implement. Visit one of our 9 locations or go to grossenberg.com for more information. Grossenberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great product.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Central Farmers Cooperative, Fremar LLC, is an agriculture-based company that provides products, services, and market access in the areas of agronomy, feed, grain, and petroleum. Whether it is their agronomy team helping with production, the grain team assisting in developing a marketing plan, or many other services the Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar offer, they look forward to servicing and personalizing their patrons' farming operations. With locations across southeast South Dakota for your farming purposes, make it Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar.
Helena Agri-Enterprises LLC, proudly serving area communities with a wide range of agricultural products ranging from fertilizer, seed, chemical, precision planning products, as well as all of your custom application needs. Call one of the 4 locations today in Menno, Tripp, Freeman, and Turkey Ridge. Helena would like to wish all the area teams a successful season. Helena, people, products, knowledge.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Welcome back inside Viborg-Hurley Middle School. I just brought us back beautifully from the halftime break. I was given stats, and I look over and I had the microphones turned off. So that is the status of where Spencer Bewley and I are at 8th and final game. Talking with Brett Mellum and Galen Schoenfeld up here. Everybody's ready to roll. Glad that this classic has gone over smoothly, but they're getting excited that it is the 8th and final one. Hansen with a turnaround jumper in the lane that is off the mark. Aiden Hammett with the rebound. Nick Hansen, 15 points, 3 rebounds for him to lead the way for Viborg-Hurley. For Elk Point Jefferson, Ashton Fairbanks is the leading scorer. He has 5. Again, your third quarter score, 34-16. Thanks for tuning in. Full coverage on Live Ticket TV. Pass inside. Landon Johnson, he goes up and he is fouled. Johnson will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Got it there on our replay.
It's close. No. Hard to say.
Yeah. Something like that. Whatever you say there, Mr. Bewley. First free throw in and out, no good. Elk Point Jefferson, they are now 0 of 4 from the free throw line. Rafe Gedderts checks in for the Cougars. Second one rattles in, just about set 0 of 5. 3 points now for Landon Johnson. Minute gone in the third quarter, 34-17. Drive in, Schroedermeyer off the glass, and good for 2. Good finish by Brady Schroedermeyer. 8 points for him in the ball game. 36-17. Ashton Fairbanks, left wing 3, rattles in and out, no. Niederbaumer with the rebound. Quickly ahead, slammed home. Nick Hansen with the big finish. 17 points now in the ball game for him. 21-point game. 38-17. 6.5 to go in the third. Pass tipped and stolen away. Up ahead, Niederbaumer. going to be fouled from behind on the drive.
I think they wanted a kickball called there because everybody in the middle for Elk Point Jefferson kind of just expected a whistle, and it never came, and they all looked up going, what the heck? That went right off of his foot.
Well, again, just because it goes off of his foot does not mean it is a kicking violation. It has to be a clear kicking motion, and it can either be off the foot or the bottom half of the shin. In a deliberate kicking motion, that's going to be a kickball. But if it's just a simple dribble or a pass off a foot, not going to be called 95% of the time. Nick Hansen, offensive rebound. Count the bucket and the foul for Nick Hansen, 19 points for him.
Gracious, at what point do you just start letting him go up uncontested? I mean, I guess make him go to the line, but at some point you're just giving up three-point plays to Nick Hansen. I mean, he's not only big, but he is strong at the rim too.
Timeout Huskies, 60 seconds. We'll take it with him back to Hurley in 60.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
When it comes to your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs, you've found the team to trust in the Viborg and surrounding area. Ackerman Heating and Air Conditioning offers reasonably priced HVAC work for your home or business, along with the best Coleman products for any season. They are community-oriented and take pride in providing courteous and friendly top-level professional service. Their technicians are thoroughly trained and experienced to handle any HVAC needs. From furnaces to air conditioners, Ackerman Heating and Air Conditioning has you covered.
Welcome back to Viborg-Hurley Middle School. Nick Hansen has a chance to make the old-fashioned three-point play. And he does. 20 points now for Nick Hansen. 4 rebounds for him as well. 41-17 as I look down, the South Dakota Coyotes lead the Denver Pioneers in men's basketball. 80-74 inside the Sanford Coyote Sports Center. Prouty, top of the key, 3, short, no good. Gedderts with the rebound, quickly up ahead, Schroedermeyer. Tried going for the slam. Didn't get the slam, but got the lay-in.
Oh, I missed it. Dadgummit. I wasn't sure if that was actually a foul.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
It kind of looked more like he just lost his kind of footing. It looked like he was going to go for the slam, and then
he went for the slam, kind of had an awkward jump up, lobbed it in, and then as he was coming down, it looked like his foot just kind of slipped out from under him. Is what it looked like from
I think,
my
if
end.
anything, he hesitated on being able to finish the dunk, and so therefore he was all out of sorts at the top.
Nevertheless, he gets the three-point play, and Ashton Fairbanks, the leading scorer for Elk Point Jefferson, gets it up. It's 44-19. As I just saw a stat, Spencer Belia, I believe, the South Dakota Coyotes are 22 for 36 from the free throw line.
Oh,
that's a big number.
It's not exactly what you want to see,
but they've shot 36 of them. So that's
true. That's true.
That's crazy.
It's a lot of free throws. Big number on both ends. I couldn't tell. You're pointing out the disparity there.
The attempts. The attempts is what I was looking at.
Yeah, the attempts.
Mainly.
Yeah, true.
Hammett with the rebound for Elk Point Jefferson. Here for free throws, Viborg-Hurley is 5 for 6. Elk Point Jefferson is 1 for 5. They have not shot quite as many as the South Dakota Coyotes and the Denver Pioneers, but it is actually not close. I was going to say it's pretty close, but it's not. That would be incorrect to say. Subs in for both squads. 3 in for the Cougars, 1 in for the Huskies. 4:33 to go in the third quarter. It is 44-19. Kolthoff kicks out. Morrison for three is off the mark, no. Rebound tapped around, controlled by Gertis. He's got it now in the corner. Austin back to him. Morrison left wing. Again, fresh shot clock as a three hit the rim. Gertis inside Hansen, and now no, a travel called on Nick Hansen. Took one too many steps.
That's the right call underneath. Hansen saw his window and just a little bit too eager to get after it.
44-19, clock is not rolling. There it is. Again, game started here at 9:30. We're just about at the 12-hour mark of the 2025 Midwest Miracles Classic. Also the inaugural one as well. Been a success from all things that we can tell up here in our broadcast area. Very well received by everybody involved. Late sub for EPJ. Kolthoff thought they're going to give it to him, and they did not. So still 25-point game. Austin for three right side off the mark and no. Rebounding foul going to be called on Brenner Gertis.
Brenner Gertis is first.
Now the subs will come in. Nicholas Schmitz. Huskies to throw it in, and Friday will dribble up the floor. Bounce pass into the corner. Ball loose, stolen away. Gertis, and now a loose ball foul going to be called on Elk Point Jefferson. Gerard's second personal, third team foul. 2 minutes to go in the SCSC, 83-77. Back to Hurley. Austin brings it up. Now he lost it, stolen away by Fairbanks. Bounce pass inside, lay in good. Off the glass for Brody Van Rokel. First 2 points for him. Whistle and timeout. Shane Warwick, we're going to step aside and take it with him back to Viborg-Hurley Middle School after this.
For 40 years, there has been one name you can trust in the area for your seed services. It's not a big corporation, but a family-run business. Dakota Seed and Service in Irene has been servicing farms. Jared and his crew can provide the best Pioneer seed along with direct-to-the-field delivery service. Dakota Seed and Service can also sell the right chemicals you need for your farm and provide the correct crop insurance for 40 years and many more to come when you need the right.
Welcome back to Viborg-Hurley Middle School here in Hurley, South Dakota, 8th and final game. We are 5/8 of the way through the 8th and final one. Viborg-Hurley 44, Elk Point Jefferson 21. Austin, Morrison, Austin, Gertis, Morrison, skip past Austin in the corner. Inside Niederbaumer, now a foul called on Elk Point Jefferson, and we're going to be shooting free throws. First personal, 5th team foul. I've got him for 4, but I clearly missed one somewhere. Just a matter of time. So Niederbaumer go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws.
Number 32, Owen Niederbaumer.
First one, good. 6 of 7 from the free throw line. First point in the ball game for Owen Niederbaumer. 1 point, 4 rebounds, 2 assists for him. Second one after a couple dribbles is up and good as well. Second one, 2 points for him. 7 of 8 from the free throw line are the Viborg-Hurley Cougars. 25-point game, 46-21. They get it inside Fairbanks. Blocked away. Niederbaumer, now a late whistle as Viborg-Hurley was going back up the floor. Niederbaumer, second personal, second team foul. Fairbanks to go to the free throw line. Fairbanks' first free throw is going to miss by quite a bit.
Nothing you can do but laugh that one off and
just
dial in the second one here.
Shake it out a little bit, and the second one also off back iron, no. Nolan Koltoff with the rebound, so now Elk Point Jefferson 1 of 7 from the free throw line. 3-2 zone once again for Elk Point Jefferson. Austin to Koltoff in the corner. Schroedermeyer, Austin. Gertis, Austin top of the key. Back to Gertis, left wing. Back to Austin, Schroedermeyer, 12 on the shot clock. Austin, Gertis for 3, got it, left wing. Renner Gertis, 3 points for him. And now a bench warning going to be called.
Yep.
On Viborg-Hurley, as some of the bench players got up, celebrated with Gertis a little bit, and instant no-no. Another point of emphasis this season is bench decorum.
Well, I kind of couldn't believe it wasn't an and one opportunity there. I mean, he got hit pretty hard as he was coming down after shooting that three-pointer. I thought that was a pretty obvious foul after the shot.
Inside, now back out. Go the Elk Point and Jefferson Huskies. Fairbanks spins, lay-in, blocked away. Nolan Koltoff, second block for him. Up ahead, pass too strong for Schroedermeyer. (49-21), 1:27 to play in quarter number 3. Schmitz are going to swing it around. Datro has it left side, now back up to the top. Inside Fairbanks. Through contact, whistle called. Fairbanks will go to the free throw line. Koltoff first personal foul and the third team foul, and the board's got him for 4. So they're going to say that's Koltoff's second. I'll agree with him. Fairbanks at the free throw line. No dribble, takes the pass and goes right up with it. First one is good. 8 points now for him, and the Huskies are 2 of 8 from the free throw line. Gerard checks back in for the Huskies. Second one up, that one's just about going to miss everything. Just barely glanced the bottom of the front side of the rim. Minute and 8 seconds to go in the third, 49-22. Ball tapped out of bounds. Possession will stay with Viborg-Hurley. Aiden Hammett checks in for the Huskies. 49-22, 60 seconds to go in the third quarter. Schroedermeyer, Austin, right corner 3, off back iron, no good. Rebound tapped around, out of bounds, and somebody was out of bounds. They're going to say Nolan Koltoff was, even though it looked like,
I'm not even sure he was touching the ball.
Yeah, it looked like Van Rokel was laying down. They got a better angle on it down there than we do. I can assure you that one. Spencer Bewley, let's put on this vest that's been on the back of the chair for about 7 hours, and I've been looking for it for about 6. So again, just so I don't lose it, Jake Austin, steal, lay in, good. 10 points now for him in the ball game, 51-22. Schroedermeyer taps it out of bounds, right beside the EPJ bench. 29.1 to go. Pass tipped out of bounds by Schroedermeyer again. They're trying to get it into Hammett. Van Rokel to throw it in. Now an overmatch is going to be called. I was wondering when they were going to call it.
Yeah, he took a couple revolutions there for.
Caught it in the front court. pivoted to the back court, then back to the front court, then back to the back court. Got it on the second time. Confused everybody, especially me up here. 51-22. Just about the entire Viborg-Hurley bench was going, oh, isn't that over and back? And then got it solid and sorted away. Cougars looking to hold for the last second shot. Austin at the VH Cougars old school logo here inside the Viborg-Hurley Middle School. Shane Warwick says go, and all chaos breaks loose. I'm not even going to try to keep up where the ball's all going. Hansen spins around, off the mark, no. Rebound by Gerard, three-quarter court shot, good if it goes, and it's off the mark, and that is how the third quarter will end. 51-22, your score after three. We're going to step aside, back to the Viborg-Hurley Middle School in 60 seconds.
Service. Trust Dakota Seed and Services.
Hey farmers, don't have the time or the means to haul your corn to market? Contact Derek or Phil at NewGen Energy. They are receiving corn 6 days a week, and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is Farmers Only Haul Day. Located in Marion, South Dakota, NewGen Energy also sells distillers and corn oil. Call 605-648-2100 for all your corn needs, and check out their website at newgenmarion.com. That's NUGEN Marion.com.
As we're back here in Viborg-Hurley Middle School, got the USD men's basketball game up, watching the final seconds of it. It would not be a Summit League basketball game without a video review that's going to probably take about 4 minutes, so keep you posted on that one. It's 90-84, 12.1 to go, and they've been at the monitor since the quarter break. So it's been for sure a minute and a half.
That checks out.
Again, 51-22. Hansen has it, right wing. Schroedermeyer, he saved it now. Not sure what we got here. We got a whistle.
I believe it's a foul.
We're going to get a foul on Fairbanks. Fourth personal as I change my pen for the final time here today. 51-22 again in the fourth quarter. Niederbaumer to throw it in. He'll lob it into Hansen, and now push and a foul. That's going to be the Fairbanks' fifth.
A little pass interference on the defense, number 32. Did not get his head around.
Now, is it a spot foul or 15 yards?
On that one, I give it probably 15 yards.
Yeah, joke's on you. It's a spot foul because they're going to get the ball underneath the hoops. So.
Oh, come on.
That was the joke there. We got a pass interference on the defense, spot foul. First down because the shot clock resets. There you go. See, that's how it's done, Spencer Bewley.
Take your word for it.
Getter to throw it in. 3-ball. Got it. Braden Morrison, 3-ball. Second assist for Gadderts. 7.5 to go. We have hit the magic number of a 30-point lead. The clock will now run. It will only stop for timeouts and free throws. And now we're going to get a stoppage. So there's an official's timeout, so the clock will stop as they try to reset the shot clock. There we go. Again, got to get used to down there on the scorer's table, letting the game clock run and manually stopping the shot clock. Not very often we've seen that so far today. I believe just the second time. Pass tipped away, stolen away by Niederbaumer. Schroedermeyer's got it. Hands off and a couple pump fakes by Morrison. Schroedermeyer for three left side, no good, and the rebound is controlled by Gerard. Second one for him in the ball game. 54-22, 6:45 to go. Gerard, top of the key. To a backdoor cutting Hammett. Off the glass and good for two. Aiden Hammett, 5 points now for him in the ball game. 54-24. Inside, Hansen off the glass and good for 2. 22 points for him. Third assist by Schroedermeyer. Timeout called by Elk Point Jefferson. We're going to take it with him back to the Viborg-Hurley Middle School in 60 seconds.
You'll find Merchant State Bank with locations in Freeman, Hurley, Viborg, and Irene offers big bank products to meet your financial needs. Merchant State Bank's mission is to provide high-quality financial service to the area and to promote economic growth and stability within those communities. Go to msb-sd.com to browse their website or stop in and meet their friendly staff. Merchant State Bank, your hometown bank since 1899. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Jamming up here in Viborg-Hurley Middle School, fourth and final game. We've got 6:03 to go. What did I say?
Fourth and final quarter.
Yep, fourth and final quarter of the eighth and final game here inside Viborg-Hurley Middle School. As you can tell, we've done a lot of basketball games in the past week and a half, not even a week. I'm just trying to get through the last 6 minutes of this one. Again, like a big shout out to everybody involved with Viborg-Hurley and Kobe Sherman putting this thing on. It has been a great classic thus far. Honored to be invited to broadcast this one as well. I have a feeling this will not be the last time this classic is held and not the last time that we'll be back here, Mr. Spencer Bewley.
Agreed, looking forward to it. I agree with everything you've said. It has been a fantastic day, and I cannot thank everybody behind the scenes who puts this classic on enough. And as you said, it's been a fun time up here in the broadcast booth. We've seen a variety of basketball played today, seen some really good games, some great athletes, so it's been a lot of fun.
Johnson with the rebound on the Niederbaumer miss. Excuse me, sorry about that. That one came out of right field. Hammett looking inside, now they do. Johnson partially tipped and no. Koltoff with the rebound, now the fourth for him. Quick steal. Gerard thought about dribbling, but he couldn't. So he smartly keeps that pivot foot planted hard. And now that try passing it to Johnson, who was not looking. And so turnover and possession to Viborg-Hurley. Koltoff to throw it in.
Tell you what, that surprised some people in the hallway to see an athlete come sprinting out of the doors on accident. Good attempt to keep it in, but it was never going to happen.
Morrison, top of the key, no. Rebound controlled by Gertis, fourth for him in the ball game. Hot pass controlled by Morrison. Austin right side. Now top of the key, Niederbaumer, Austin, Gertis. Gertis still has it, 16 on the shot clock. Austin back to Gertis. Morrison, three, in and out, no. Rebound tipped around. Gerard came up with it for EPJ. Up ahead, Johnson no good. Gerard with the O board. Prouty now, Hammett. Hammett drives left, pull up, got it. Good move, good shot there by Aiden Hammett. 7 points for him. And Nolan Koltoff stepped over the line before he threw it in. So a turnover and possession back to EPJ.
Haven't seen that one much.
I believe we did see it in one of the earlier games today, but again, yeah, you do not see that play very often, but just some miscommunication. He kind of went to pass it, and then the other guy was actually going to come in to throw it in, and just some simple confusion. Inside off the glass, and good for two. Nick Schmidt's first 2 points of the ball game for him. 56-28. We got 3 minutes to play here in the fourth. And now Viborg-Hurley will go to their bench, so I will switch roster sheets and go to the full roster. Gedderts preventing the steal. Kicks up ahead. Niederbaumer, slam! Good steal and assist by Gedderts, and Niederbaumer finishes the job. Harity thought about the double step back James Harden three. Now he'll get it back on the right side. Looking underneath Johnson. Kicks out Schmitz for three. In and out, no. Offensive rebound, put back. My Prouty is off the mark and no. With 2 minutes to go, we're going to get a substitution timeout. So both squads will empty their benches. A lot of players in. I'll try to get as many of them as I can. As Viborg-Hurley does have 5 out there. So let's see if I can get every single number that's in there right now for both these teams. Good luck with that. I've got all 5 for Viborg-Hurley. Now an offensive foul going to be called, so I can see if I can get the EPJ players. And we're missing one more. Nope, already got. Trudeau has it now. That's number 30. There we go. There's my last 5. So in there for Elk Point Jefferson, number 3, Aiden Hammett, number 10, Anthony Tatro, number 22, Brody Van Rokel, number 24, Blake Trudeau, and number 30, Tanner Neiman are the 5 in there. For EPJ, for the Viborg-Hurley Cougars, number 5, Brock Fredrickson, number 11, Lincoln Vandersdal, number 12, Goodwin Johnson, number 21, Noah Wordle, and number 50, Caden Thibodeau Lindemann. There's all 10 out there for you, Spencer Bewley. Travel going to be called on Blake Trudeau. So turnover and possession to Viborg-Hurley. Fredrickson to Johnson, right wing, now inside. Wordle off the glass and good for 2 for Noah Wordle, the 6'1 sophomore forward. Shot clock is now off for EPJ. Quick shot, Blake Trudeau off the mark. Rebound, Brock Fredrickson. He will slow things up, and that is how the ball game will end. Your final score, the Viborg-Hurley Cougars 60. The Elk Point Jefferson Huskies 28. And that caps off a very successful 2025 Midwest Miracles Classic. We're going to stick right here and wait for the final Shields Player of the Game. As we'll await the official presentation. Kobe Sherman out there to present it. My very best guess will be Nick Hansen, 22 points, 4 rebounds, but we'll see. And there it is, Nick Hansen, 22 points and 4 rebounds for him in the ball game. He earns the Shields Player of the Game. EPJ, 28 points. They were led by Ashton Fairbanks with 8, Aiden Hammett with 7. They will fall to 2 and 5 on the season. For Viborg-Hurley, they score 60 points. Nick Hansen, 22 points, 4 rebounds for him. Brady Schroedermeyer with 11. Jake Austin with 10. Braden Morrison with 6 to lead the way. Viborg-Hurley, they score 60 points, 16, 18, 17, and 9 by quarter. And they will go to 5 and 1 on the season again. They are the number 3 team in the Class B media poll. Spencer Bewley, final thoughts. Successful day here inside Viborg-Hurley Middle School.
Yeah, no, it was awesome to be here. Awesome classic. I mean, great cause. Loved to see the numbers on the auction items. Those were fun to watch. But yeah, I mean, can't thank the Viborg-Hurley staff enough for having us out here. For Viborg-Hurley for being part of the Live Ticket family. It was a lot of fun, and looking forward to probably at some point being back here and calling probably a few more of these teams that we saw today throughout the season.
And your final score here, 60-28. Let's give you a recap of every game that happened here inside the Viborg-Hurley Middle School here today. Game number 1, the Del Rapids Lady Couriers defeated the Osmond Lady Tigers out of Nebraska 57-19. Game 2, the Del Rapids Couriers defeated the Freeman Flyers 63-51. Game number 3, the Centerville Tornado Girls, number 1 team in Class B, defeated the Hills Beaver Creek Patriots 64-58. And the Central Dakota Christian Thunder defeated the Centerville Tornadoes and Boys 58-56. Del Rapids St. Mary's Cardinals defeated the Andes Central Dakota Christian Thunder on the girls' side 61-49. Vermilion Tanagers over the Pine Ridge Thorpson boys action 65-45. In the first half of our doubleheader, Elk Point and Jefferson defeated Viborg-Hurley 38-35 on the girls' side, and the boys got the win 60-28. On behalf of everybody here at Live Ticket TV, including Charlie Preen, Joe Van Gore, Spencer Bewley, and all the bosses back in winter and abroad, especially Heath Nimke kind of putting this thing together. I'm Cole Lars signing off for the 2025 Midwest Miracles Classic, and we'd like to thank everybody involved putting on such a wonderful classic and inviting us to broadcast the games until what we hope will be the second annual Midwest Miracles Classic next season. We always hope to be back. Everybody have a wonderful rest of what little Christmas break you may have back from school. And if not, have a safe and sound basketball season from everybody here at Live Ticket TV.